Have you ever wondered what it would feel like to release the heavy stone of grudge from your heart? Perhaps it's time to delve into the world of forgiveness. Picture this: a young man named Tim, burdened with anger and resentment. As a child, he had watched his father walk out of the family home, leaving his mother to raise 3 children on her own. The hardship and struggle that followed were immense. Tim couldn't help but blame his father. The resentment he carried was like a boulder on his shoulders, weighing him down, making him bitter. Years passed, and Tim became a man. He had his own family, his own children. But the bitterness, the anger, it lingered. It tainted his relationships, threatened his happiness. It was a poison, slowly spreading through his life. One day he received a letter. His father was dying. He wanted to see Tim. The anger flared up, stronger than ever. Why should he forgive this man who had caused so much pain? Yet, a small voice inside him prompted him to go. He did. And there, in the sterile surroundings of a hospital room, he saw not the man who had abandoned him, but a frail old man full of regret. His father apologized, tears streaming down his face. He spoke of his mistakes, his regrets, his longing to undo the past. In that moment, Tim felt something shift within him. His father's words were like a key, unlocking something deep inside. The weight he had been carrying seemed to lighten. He forgave his father, not for the man he had been, but for the man he had become. Forgiveness, it turned out, wasn't about the other person. It was about Tim. It was about releasing the burden that he had been carrying, the poison that was seeping into his life. Forgiving his father didn't change the past. It didn't erase the pain. But it did open a door to a future that wasn't shadowed by resentment. It allowed Tim to let go, to move on, to live his life unburdened. The story of Tim is more than just a tale of forgiveness. It's a testament to the power of releasing grudges and the freedom it can bring. It demonstrates how forgiveness is not about forgetting or condoning the wrong done to us, but rather, it's about liberating ourselves from the chains of resentment and bitterness. To summarize, the journey of forgiveness is often a challenging one. It requires strength, courage, and a willingness to let go. But the rewards can be immense. It can free us from the heavy burden of resentment, allow us to move forward unencumbered, and open up new pathways for peace and happiness. Remember, forgiveness isn't about the other person. It's about you. It's about your peace, your happiness, your freedom. So, consider this. What grudges are you holding on to? What burdens could you release? Perhaps it's time to explore the transformative power of forgiveness.